welcome back. I know it's been a bit. And the thing was school, and school's a lot of stuff, and then just had some personal stuff in June. But yeah, we're finally back with the Formula Special. This is going to be race 2 in the series. It's probably taking a lot longer than the host wanted, but it just personal stuff. So yeah, rules. This is qualifying. Each car will get 2 attempts. I'll show the better attempt, but if something crazy happened in the other attempt, I'll show as well. And then the 18 cars will move on, 6 won't. Some people have some backup cars. We will run the backup cars if whichever car qualifies better, that one will be used. So here are all the drivers and cars, some fast cars and some pretty good looking cars. But without further ado, let's get going. We have Blake from Underdogs Unleashed. This is his first car. Your number 0. Well, Blake from Underdogs sent 2 pretty heavy cars. That's already going good. Now here into the high speed section. Down the long straight. All gets a little loose there, loses a bit of time, but let's see what that time is. It's 12.9602. Currently in first. That's the benchmark to beat. We have Blake again in his other car. This is his backup one. So let's see how he does in this one. Again, both cars are pretty heavy, so I expect them to be fast. As always, Blake starting out pretty good down high speed section through the long straight. Alright, looking very fast. Let's see that time though. 12.7747. Beats his other car. So he'll use the backup one. Next up, we have Sam Hall from DRT3K in the number 1 machine. Let's see how he does. You know, Sam is an experienced builder, so let's see how he does. Alright, pretty quick down the high speed section, getting a lot of speed. Let's see how he does. Always spins out. That's gonna be a DNF. Oof. Next up, we have Bojack from Kudon? I don't know how to say it. In the number 2. Alright, looking pretty good. Down the high speed section now into the long straight. All gets a little loose right there, but it's come down backwards. Let's see the time. 12.4179. Currently in first. Next up, we have Chief from Code 3 Motorsports walking the number 3. His teammate has experience on this track in the diecast influencer race. Let's see. Again, one of the heavier cars down the high speed section down through the long straight, and oh no. Looks like he lost it. Let's see the replay. Gets loose. We're going to get all the way there. Anyway, that was his first lap. So let's say about lap number 2. Alright, a little slow, but coming in a high speed section, getting a lot of speed, now down to the long straight. Chief is flying, gets a little sideways there. Time is 12.1955. Takes over the top spot. Let's see next up. We have BOLO Brown from Manchester Racing in the number 6. Again, BOLO has experience in the diecast influencer race. He is very... So let's see if we can use that experience now into the high speed section. Now through the long straight. Looking pretty good. Got a lot of speed towards the end. Let's see that time. 12.4617. Currently in third. Next up, we have Snake in the number 7. Kind of looks like a bumblebee a little bit. But here we go. Snake already looking good through there. High speed section going very good. It's a little slow towards the end. Let's see what the time is. Currently puts him in 4th with 12.47. Next up, we have IGOR Baron in the number 8. A little slow, but let's see. IGOR already running good. Let's see if we can pick up some speed in the high speed section. Now through the long straight. And IGOR will finish with a 16.879. 1 point in 6th. So you got a second run now. And well, that was almost the death of IGOR Baron. Let's see. Oh, got loose and lost the back end. Almost went off, but that pole saved him. Alright, next up we have KAYAM from Genix Vintage Racing in the number 9. Let's see, already good start. Full kit, gets a little loose there, but it's continuing on down. Let's see, loosely there again. Slowing down towards the end, let's see what the time is. 14.2129, puts him in 6th. Next up, we have Meal from Meal Ticket Raceway in with number 10. Now his teammate also has experience here on the Influencer race. Also picked up a win there. Oh, he hits the guardrail and slows down quite a lot. But he gets going and slow right there. Let's see. It's a 15.9434. Puts him in 7th. Next up, we have Gus BR with his first car in the number 11 from Down Squad Racing. His teammate, Shannon, also has experience in the Influencer race. Picked up a win in his rookie season. Anyway, Gus going pretty quick here. It's going to be a good time. And see that time? 12.8255. Puts him in 6th. Now we have the next car. His backup one. Let's see if the backup can do any better. Let's see here. Alright, looking pretty good. Pretty quick through the high-speed section, now down to the long straight. And, oh, he spins out. Oh, okay. Next up, we have Jacob, also from Eskadon, in the number 12. Let's see here. Alright, pretty good through there. Oh, that's it for Jacob. Next up, we have Biff Kirby from Commotion Diecast in the number 13. Biff's teammate Elvis has experience in the Influencer race. See how Biff does. Alright, very quick to the high speed section. Now we're down to the long straight. Oh, he spins out. That loses him some tenths. Now, let's see that time. 12.1485. That puts him in 1st. Next up, we have Mrs. T Apex for Variant Skunk Works in the 14. Alright, very quick. Let's see. Through the high-speed section, that is very quick. Mr. C can be going for a track record here. Let's see the time. 10.9765. Puts it in 1st, but that is not the track record. Track record was set by Numbskull all the way back in the Decade Wars. But here's a look at everyone who's finished and where the positions are. It's going to be very close to who makes it. And speaking of Numbskull Racing, we have Johnny Walker for Numbskull Racing in the 21. It's the, I'm going to call it the Joker-mobile. So here goes Johnny in the Joker-mobile here. Alright, looking pretty quick through the high-speed section. Bouncing off the walls a little bit, spins out, but keep going in reverse. The Joker-mobile placed himself in 6th with a 12.5790. Next up, we have Motor Breath in the 22. For Damn Fast Racing. Alright, a little slow through the gate. Let's see. Picking up speed in the high speed section. He really likes hugging the wall, but it's going pretty good. Let's see the time. 13.765 puts him in the top 10 so far. Next up, we have Miss Emily for Road Rage Racing in Call 1, number 23. Now, Road Rage Racing was in Decade Wars, and 6 cars. Let's see. It does here is Miss Emily spins around. Oh, bounces off something there. Slows down a little bit. 13.0238 currently in 10th. But let's see what her backup car can do. The Pink Machine now. Let's see. Alright, looking like a pretty good start from Mrs. Emily. To the high speed section. Oh, spins out again. And Mrs. Emily will come down. 12.5138. The backup car will be one that she uses in 6th. Next up, we have Giorgio in the 27. Let's see how Giorgio does. Alright, pretty good. Through the first couple corners. Oh, he spins out, but it's still going in reverse. Let's see how Giorgio does. 12.5834. That will put him in 9th. Looks like we got some look at the second lap. Oh! The pole didn't say GORGIO. That's not good. Next up, we have Uncle Elvis from Uncle Elvis Racing. There we go. In the 33. Now, his teammate has experience from Decade Wars. Let's see if we give him to advice as it's looking pretty good. Oh, he spins out, does the 360. No style points here, though. It'll be in 14th with a 14.3265. With 6 cars left, here's the look at the 6 cars. They are currently on the chopping block. It's gonna be close. Next up, we have Triple B from Cheap Thrills Racing in, I believe that's the 44. He has experience in the influencer race. Let's see how he does here. The orange machine. He gets past Jacob. He slows down there. He was pretty good time, 10th, 12.6963. He is safe. Next up, in the 53, we have the Crazy Canuck in his first call for White Knuckle Motor Shop. He also has experience in the influencer race. Let's see how he does. Oh, he's looking pretty quick using that experience to his advantage, and oh no, there he goes. Let's see the replay. Oh, just hits something there and falls. Alright, next up, I don't know. Looks like his main car is broken. That wheel was touching the bumper, but Crazy Canuck did send in a backup car, so here it is. Alright, looking pretty quick. To the high-speed section, down long straight, gets past where he first car fell. Let's see the time. 11.7662, that'll put him in second. That is very, very good for him. Next up, we have Bernadette Nitro for speed of 64 in the 64. You know, Bernadette Nitro does. They're looking pretty good. Through the high-speed section and long straight. Spins out there, but it keeps going. There we go. 12.3413. That'll eliminate Igor Baron. Next up, we have Olo from Olo Racing in the 69. Olo also has experience here in the influence race. Got himself a win in there. Let's see how he does here. Alright, looking pretty good. Looking very fast. And here we'll make it on down. Let's see the time. 12.3704 puts him in 6th. Eliminates Meal. Next up, we have Papa PUGSLY in the 72 from Manchester Motorsports. He also has experience. He won Decade Wars and is in the influence race. Let's see how he does. Oh, he's looking pretty good. Oh, he spins out a little bit there, but it's looking like it's going to be a good time. 12.5669. 11th, that'll eliminate Uncle Elvis. Final call, we have FIREGONE from the Canadian Driving Club in the 78. He also had experience from the influence race. He just need to beat KAYAM's time. Let's see. A little slow down the high speed section. This is where he gains a lot of speed. Alright, here we go. Will he make it? No. 19th. KAYAM makes it. Here's a look at the results for everyone. FIREGONE just misses out. So, here's a look at the grid for the race. Mrs. T Apex will lead him off with the Crazy Canuck. Also on the front row. KAYAM barely makes in. So let's see how he does. But I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.